Hey Leo, welcome to your October 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. I hope you're doing well. Of course, like I always say, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. I'd love to do a personal reading if you want one. If you click that link, of course, it'll take you straight to my website. And from there, you can purchase a read. So let's take a look here, Leo. Let's see what the energy is here surrounding you for the rest of the month. He pulled the Five of Wands. And before I switch the camera, I'm gonna pull some more cards here, of course. All right, Leo. Got the High Priestess here. Well, Leo, I kind of feel like you could be stressed out about some things. I kind of feel like you've been dealing with the stress, though. I feel like it's something that you've been dealing with. That's my dog. Nobody's here, Neo. But that's all right, though. Look at this, Leo. You go from the Five of Wands for the overall energy to the Six of Wands here. All right, so competition, challenges here I'm seeing, but you're a Leo, right? This is like where you thrive. Six of Wands, I feel like this is you overcoming the challenges, obstacles. It doesn't have to necessarily be competition, although I do see you have a very competitive nature. As a Leo, I think that's just something that naturally we have. I'm a Leo too. But I think here with the Six of Wands, you're moving in a very, I'm not gonna say because I get here with the Six of Wands, you're moving in a successful direction here. And I also see you becoming more confident with inside yourself here, especially when it comes to challenges and obstacles. There's something here about your sense of self or your self-confidence here that if there is any challenges, I feel like you've been dealing with challenges though, like you've been dealing with stress. So it's like, it's nothing new, but I just think these challenges and the stresses you have gone through, it's made you resilient here. But I think, you know, the Six of Wands being here, you're moving in a successful direction here. I just feel with the Star card being in the challenge, you're really trying to find a way how to show up to the collective, or how to keep showing up to the collective. So here I have like a scale here. Some of you, it's like you want to show up to the collective as your own, with like connected, like being in your own truth, authenticity. But maybe with the Five of Wands, people don't like you or something. Or maybe you're afraid of rejection or judgment, right? If that's the case, I feel like you're being encouraged here, to like show up, the Star card, like bring your gifts to the collective here and bring your sense of self to the collective. I feel like the collective does need Leos at this time. I also pick up here, for some of you, it's like you've been kind of, you know, doing this, right? You've been showing up to the collective, contributing to the collective, right? And bringing your truth and authenticity and gifts to the world, right? To help people, guide people, right? For the larger whole of things, right? For the collective good of things. I think though you could be experiencing, or you've been experiencing like rejection here, or almost kind of feeling like, you know, judged by others, Five of Wands, or just kind of feeling like people are like challenging you here, or like people are, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I mean, it's not that this is like a big deal, I feel, here for you, Leo. I like the Six of Wands being here. I feel like you're not letting it get to you. You're still like being in your light here with this Star card and the Six of Wands. I think you're really being guided here to really listen to your own intuition with things. Trust yourself here with the High Priestess. There's something too about your connection to spirit and the divine being deepened at this time with that High Priestess and the Star card here. And you could be really starting to find this deeper sense of connection with yourself, and like this trust and this faith here with the Star card. It's like things are still testing you though, but I see you being able to move through it, get through it here with the Six of Wands. Now, on a minor note here, if there's anything competitive here that you're doing for the rest of the month, I do see you being victorious. Five of Wands, Six of Wands here. Something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of is the King of Wands, which is you, Leo. Being aware, King of Wands. For one, King of Wands, the Star card, be aware, stick with your vision here, right? The Star card is about your North Star, your purpose. Stay in alignment with your purpose. Connect to your North Star, even when things get difficult, when there's challenges. Five of Wands, if you have that strong reason why, you'll be able to overcome any challenges that come your way, right? King of Wands as well. Stick to your vision. Be confident in yourself. Remain in your own authority here. King of Cups as your advice. This is about the devotion here to your spiritual journey. Star card, Six of Wands. Staying devoted to that spiritual journey, to your own spiritual journey. And devoting yourself to a cause or the cause here that is very important for you. And you have the Chariot here. Six of Wands Chariot doesn't get any better than that. I mean, this is obviously you accomplishing, overcoming, triumphing, succeeding. There's movement forward. Now, the Five of Wands is the overall energy. So, like, again, like this could be you challenging yourself, or it can be external things challenging you. But it's really like helping you grow here. I know you hear that a lot. These challenges are going to help you grow. But it is true, and I think that's what's really going on here. So let's see. You pulled this Cancer card. It says, I feel. I wanted to say some of you may have Cancer in your chart. If you do, I would watch the Cancer reading. Some of you, yeah, like some of you may have like a moon in Cancer or something like that. You don't have to, but anyways. Yeah, this Cancer card, it says, I feel here. And I think this is very much connected to this High Priestess, King of Cups. And then the Chariot is the archetype of Cancer. So there's this deepening of emotional strength here and resilience, like I'm telling you, that you're tapping into. But I also sense here the intuitive wisdom, the Cancer and the High Priestess card, both archetypes of the moon here. There's an intuitive wisdom, and there's also this emotional guidance for you at this time that I feel you're tapping into, but also is going to be really helping you here. So that High Priestess being in your current energy, I feel Spirit is saying, to listen to your intuition. Some of you may even be like, some of you could even be like psychics, channelers. I feel like I've been picking up that energy a lot in regards to my reads, like readers, astrologers, or psychics, or people that have like, I mean, it makes sense, right? But that's that star card, High Priestess. Yeah, this is about your gifts. You pulled this Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences here. So, I mean, this is a card too of just being aware of your actions. For every action, there's a reaction. This kind of reminds me of the Justice card in tarot. It's like the cosmic scale, right? You put something on this side of the scale, well, what happens, right? Like you reap what you sow, basically. So I just feel Spirit is saying here, be aware, of your actions and the things that you're doing. I think you're becoming more disciplined. It's interesting that I haven't pulled any Earth here, any like discipline cards. Well, the Five of Wands is a discipline card. It is Saturn and Leo. So there is this, you becoming more disciplined with your sense of self and and how you take control of things, right? Embracing your authority more. You pulled the Lion card. Oh, here you are, Leo. This is a very Leo reading. Power, loyalty, leadership, family. So, Leo the Lion. As I see King of Wands, the power. Heavy as the head that wears the crown, huh, Leo? Staying loyal, Six of Wands, Five of Wands. You're being tested, but the loyalty to stay fixed on your vision, King of Wands. And the leadership part is the Six of Wands. People may be looking toward you, or you're leading by example. And they're also like your soul fam or family, right? Star card. The connectiveness of all things. All right. Let's clarify. Clarify the five. Oh shit. Clarify the Five of Wands here. Clarify the Five of Wands here. Pull the Wheel of Fortune here. Yep, destiny is taken over, especially with the Chariot being here. This is fate and destiny. You're in control of your fate and destiny. Five of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. You're being challenged here to take control of your fate and your destiny. And if you've already been doing that, this is about just sticking to that, right? Five of Wands can be, and you know, Five of Wands is also the development of character. So, and I say this a lot. I feel I've been saying this, and this goes to Alexander Lowen's work, that fate, if there's pattern, you can predict. If you can predict if there's pattern, you can predict fate based upon people's patterns, based upon people's character, right? Whether good or bad, right? So to reflect that upon ourselves when we take control of our destiny, right? Well, we can also take control of our fate. Like if there's certain things, like I'll give you an example. Like let's just say you're lazy, right? So if you're lazy and you have a pattern of being lazy, you don't get work done, right? So that means you're not going to succeed. But if you change it, you're like, okay, I'm going to become more disciplined. I'm going to embody becoming more disciplined. I'm going to be more disciplined. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Then you change your fate, right? And then you grow into the destiny, right? You take control of your destiny. Clarify the High Priestess here in your current energy. So I think your overall energy, just my point with that, is that now is the time more than ever to double down on taking control of your destiny. And even if it's challenging, it's like you must push through here, Five of Wands. Clarify the High Priestess, you have the Chariot. See, y'all just think I be saying shit. This is you having to really, because the High Priestess is like, this is my destiny. This is my spiritual destiny. And I have to look within and I have to stay rooted and connected to that. If you're looking external, you're going to lose your sense of, you're going to go off track. Clarify the Star card. Pull the Seven of Swords here. Now, I don't get a negative energy off the Seven of Swords. I'm going to break it down. Both cards are Aquarius. The Star card is the archetype of Aquarius. Seven of Swords is the moon in Aquarius. So, and this is about your service. This is about the loyal commitment and service to the collective. Aquarius energy. So I think I think it's kind of a challenge for you at this time, where you're trying to find better ways of doing that, or you're, you're just, the challenge is like having to keep doing it. Clarify the Six of Wands. You have the Nine of Swords here. Some of these stresses too, and that's the reason why I said in the very beginning of the reading, I'm like, Leo, you stressed, right? Because of the Nine of Swords. I saw it pre-shuffle, and here it is. So I think, yeah, it's the stress you've been dealing with, though. But I think like you're learning how to manage it better, but also to some of these things that you're worried about, things turn out better than you expect here. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep fighting for what it is that you believe in. Five of Wands. Stay committed to your purpose and what you're doing with your life and the things that you're doing here, because I do feel, you're moving in a successful direction. And even if it feels tough and difficult, like you feel like, you're not going to be able to make it or whatever, you will. Six of Wands. Clarify the Chariot and the outcome. King of Pentacles. Some of you have a lot of success in regards to your career and work. King of Pentacles, the Chariot. Six of Swords. Yeah, I see you. Also, Six of Swords is about getting out of a rough patch, rough period. So if you kind of have gone through a minor setback, or maybe there's been a rough patch, rough period, this is you triumphing and succeeding and overcoming those challenges. Five of Wands. Clarify the King of Cups as your advice. You pulled the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is about being generous, Remain generous here, Leo. King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Remain generous. You know, stick to your mission of supporting, helping people, you know, giving, right? Clarify the King of Wands. You pulled the Page of Swords, something that you're unaware of here. I feel like there's someone here that's admiring you, Leo. It's almost as if this is an older figure. This is an older figure. Now, I don't really know. It's like, it's someone who is older. It's like, I feel like they may even like compliment you here, Leo, or they may, I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say shout out, but it's like, they may like just tell you like how good you're doing, or that they're proud of you, or that they recognize you or something like that, or they see you, like they're giving you, they're making you feel seen. And I feel this is someone that I think you know here. Now this message may not be for everybody, but this is someone that you know of. And they could be I don't know, it just could be like, they could just be like complimenting you or something like that, or just making you feel seen or something like that. That's an interesting message. You pulled this, what does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires here. So what do you want, Leo? Yeah, I'm gonna let you interpret that one. You pulled this endurance card. It says rock. That's the perseverance I was talking about. Like, even if it's difficult, like endurance is what you need at this time. And, you know, remaining grounded too. I feel spirits wanting you to remain grounded. You pulled this lost compass card, getting back to integrity here. So if you've been feeling like a little bit off kilter, or you've been feeling, you know, off track with thing, I think for the rest of the month, like, this is you like refocusing, and then finding that system, like finding that stride of consistency. All right, so that's what I got for you, Leo. Really good read here. I like your read. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, Leo. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link will be down below. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Leo, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you later.